Hey everyone, I'm Ola, and today we are going to talk about My Café restaurant game with the developers live. We are going to get the answers to the most popular questions and some insights about the future of the game. But first, I want to show you the office we are working in. Hi ladies! Hi! How many people do we have here today? Actually, around 50 people are working on My Café from the office, but due to COVID-19, most of us are working remotely. That's why you see so many empty seats now. If you want to know how we test the game, this is how we do it. We have several meeting rooms where we discuss different new ideas and features for the players. By the way, most of our meeting rooms are named after our main characters. Some of our meeting rooms are also very comfortable. By the way, this is where we came up with an idea of the festival's marathon. This is where we get energy for the work and maybe some inspiration. We love coffee and we have a lot of coffee machines. Thank you, Anne. And actually, our love for coffee inspired us to create My Café game. Oh, how wonderful it is to drink coffee at the balcony. Though it's much warmer inside. Well, this is pretty much everything that I wanted to show you about the office. Now let's move on to the studio and talk to the devs. So here is our studio. Thank you very much for joining our live stream. And first of all, I want to introduce and welcome here Andrei, my co-host. Actually, he's a professional host, and this is why I've asked him to help me.
I'm a native English speaker. That is why I'm here. No, that's absolutely not true. I'll do my best in order to speak with you, in order to show you all the things we have gathered today. Ola is doing her best in order to be more accurate in every words, in every, methods using in our games.
Yes, we really have to be careful about what we say because we need to prove our words, so we cannot promise something that we cannot fulfill.
I know that we are watched by people from all over the world. Maybe we can say hello to in their languages. Buongiorno. No buongiorno.
Yes.
Guten Abend. Boa tarde in Portuguese. Yep.
Yes.
Hola, my friends.
Hola.
Spanish, English, and something like this.
Добрый вечер.
Добрый вечер. Шановне господарство, вітаємо вас. In Belarus, that was okay.
Yes, that's because we are from Belarus. Actually, guys, we want to welcome everyone. And one important thing that we want to tell is that the best way to watch our live stream is from our website, mycafelive.com. And from there, you will be able to find a lot of different good things. First of all, it's the chat. Because on YouTube channel, the chat is disabled and we will read everything from you.
Disabled?
Yes. Do not watch it on YouTube right now, but watch it on mycafelive.com. After the live stream finish, it will be on the YouTube channel, but if you're watching it right now, then join our website and there you can find the chat, then different raffles that we have prepared for you. For instance, something about the cupcakes, I think.
Something about the cupcakes. My dear friends, you have to use your eyes very, very attentively, because you should count every cupcake you see. And the people and the person, frankly speaking, first 10 person who will say how many cupcakes have been used during our session, he'll get a prize. This 10 person will have prizes from us, and so this is a point to be very, very accurate and very attentive today.
Yes, one important note about it is that the cupcakes should be sent from our moderators in the chat.
Not yours.
Not yours. So if other players are sending cupcakes, do not count them.
No.
No. But
never.
If you see something from the moderators, just crack it, tick it, watch our live stream till the end, and then tell us how many cupcakes you see at the end of the stream.
Yep. So now we give you an opportunity to visit mycafelive.com and let's start our journey through the game.
Nice.
Guys, hello once again. Ola, Andrei, we are here. Ola, please tell something about the prizes everyone can get today.
Yes, we really have a lot of prizes that we send out to a lot of players right now. So when you go to mycafelive.com, there will be several activities where you can take part in. First is counting cupcakes. Count the cupcakes that our moderators send in the chat, and then at the end of the stream, we will tell you what to do with that. Then, you can send prizes to your friends. Actually, we don't have it in the game right now, but we can do it through our website. You can insert the player ID of your friend and your own one. And then you can send resources to your friend, but you can do this only once.
So choose your best friend, not to everyone. If you think that the person is not very good enough, don't send him.
Yes, and we will collect all of the player IDs and then we will send out the prizes. They will be available till February 7, so it will be really nice and heartwarming to send something nice to a friend.
Okay.
Besides,
don't
forget about playing the game itself, because
right today, if you use our application and you play today, you'll have an opportunity to get a prize right at the moment during your play today.
That's right. So take your devices and then get into the game right now, and a special offer will be waiting for you there, so don't miss your chance to grab it.
And of course, we know that you have, guys, a lot of questions about the game. You want to know how was it created, by whom it was done. So that's the point to introduce our first speaker. He will be a product designer, and he is Sergey.
Woo!
Hello. Meet you, Ola. How are you?
Nice to meet you, Ola. Very interesting it was. What's about me?
Yeah, haven't seen Ola for ages.
Yep, okay.
Just because of this COVID thing.
Yep. Guys, this is true. This is a real guest.
Yeah.
You see?
You see, I'm real. I'm not imagined.
Not a Zoom-in one. Not a Zoom-in one. Sergey, we have mentioned that you can describe the history of the game. How was it created? By whom? How did you do it?
Okay. It's a long story. A long story. And it was created by one of our game designer 6 or 7 years ago. He said me that the first thing that he created, it was the real piece of papers where he slide them and write down all the recipes, and the ingredients of these recipes, and try to combine them all. And he say, okay, I know the mechanics, how to create the recipes. So it was the first thing. Another thing that he actually very loved reading, and we're thinking about the narrative in the game. So he introduced us and tell us, oh, okay, let it be the story. Just because a coffee thing, when you join any coffee, we need to talk.
Coffee is about speaking, you know.
About speaking, about emotion, about yes, everything about it. So that is why it's called recipes and stories. But Anthony says that okay, it's my game. Okay, it's my cafe, recipe and stories. So that's it. It was a great idea. It's not really imagined. We doesn't stole this idea. So it's real idea of this one man. His name is Anton.
Anton.
Yes.
Anton, hello. If you see us, everything is good. And how do you maintain the creativity till now?
Eventually, We have a great team of great creative teams of our game designers, of our graphic designers, or art designs, and creating every event one by one. You have seen every month we're releasing something new for you. So all these ideas comes from them, from you, from you too, and from real life, and from actually real life. So.
Are there any examples about from real life? What was taken from real life?
Everything. Okay. Coffee.
Everything.
Coffee, of course, was taken from real life. You know, that's I mean, some characters of the game has been taken from real life. Some of them are not. Some of them imagined. Okay, we'll talk about this a little bit later.
Okay, right.
So.
Okay.
Okay.
But yeah, My Café is going to be 5 years.
Yeah.
So, what is still inspiring you to create the game? What are you taking inspiration from? I mean, maybe the players are giving you something? What kind of that?
Great. It's actually always a great questions. Yes, right you are. Of course, the players from my game design practice and my game development practice, the audience, I mean, My Café audience is the best one I have ever seen. I've never met something new. You are great, I know. So definitely, all ideas comes. Some of the ideas comes from your post, on the Facebooks, on any groups. So
you really monitor all the things people write down in the social Facebook and so on?
Yes, we have several people who does this. Me too. Every morning, I'm actually when we're releasing a new thing, I open in the social groups and in all your posts, what you like, what you don't like.
Guys, you see, there are people who are doing this for money, you know? They are doing it just in order to because it's their work.
Okay, I'm actually love to see your feedback. When you on the festivals, when you earn something, when you get your first prize, when you get your first million coins in My Café recipes, it's always Georgia. So. I'm liking your posts and I love you. So I would like to show some of slides which you posted recently. Okay. This is main game. You created this on the social networks. We very love when you're looking for our game characters and find the
celebrities?
Yeah, we found the celeb. This is real, this is Margaret. Everyone knows how much, diamonds he stole last year during the New Year. Yes, he really looks like. And the next is I'm calling him Adriano. We don't have...
Adriano?
Adriano, yes, okay. It's like a coffee. Adriano, yes, you're right. The next is Liam, very famous with the rabbit game. And the last you found correct characters. Yes, it was the Brazil event last February in you match. This was matching 100% sure. So eventually, what Elsa imagined and inspires us is when you found the very funny bugs. Even bugs in games are really funny. This is my favorite one. This is on the center you have seen it recently. On the last update we will fix it, but I don't know. I love all of them. Sometimes it happens. We fix them, but it's really very funny.
So for you, bugs are not a problem. For you, bugs is a point to develop.
Bugs or real bugs?
Bugs.
Now, this slide bugs are really, we know what to do this, but it's it's a question of time how to fix it. So we're mostly thinking about the more cool features in the game. So.
And what about are there any spoilers? What people should wait in future in your game? Probably some new characters, maybe new, expeditions?
Yes, definitely you will always get the new levels, up levels, new devices, new characters for sure. You may even send your ideas to the chat. We may just think about it, just because it's always the brainstorm process. So we always talk with our creative guys. going to reveal, to find this, who can be. Usually we're looking at some movies or some characters, and now.
But I also know that some characters in the game and some items in the game can be taken from real life, and some of them you imagine.
Yes.
So I know you have prepared a game for us, so
Yes.
we'd really love
Yes.
to play it.
Okay, I made several slides for you. The rule are very simple, easy squeezy. So I will show you the very first slide, I guess, and you need to tell us, is it real or it's imagined?
Real or imagined?
Just,
Okay.
just only two.
That's true.
That's real or imagined?
Okay. Easy.
Got it.
For me, easy.
So, any player, I guess many players know these ovals from the games. Are they real or imagined or not?
These are, of course, real. They are existing in Harry Potter.
No,
Right.
but have you ever seen an owl with eyes like that? It's really crazy. Like, do you think owls actually behave like that?
Of course they do. Of
Do you
course
have an owl?
They live in forest. It's too boring there.
Oh, okay.
You know, they're sitting in the tree. They're very bored, and that's why they're closing their eyes. I guess they're real.
Okay, the answer is okay.
Yes.
Yes, you're right. All of them are real. We found all of this reference.
Okay.
We've all found this reference on Pinterest. But the clue was to show our players what's the difference between espresso and espresso. So we
yeah.
call one of the oval espresso. You should mention to the left, and the second one is
Espresso.
Espresso.
Espresso. Wonderful.
Bravissimo, per l'amore, grupo italiano. Okay, the next thing. This is cat appears in the when we start our mini game red box mini game. Is it real or imagined?
Most cats are real. I don't know, but I'm sorry.
They exist in anything. Cats are existing.
Yeah.
That's a true fact. I think that a previous one was real. That is why this one should be imagined.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, here we go. No, actually no. Everybody know all the cats are beautiful. All the cats are beautiful. This cat is real. You see, actually, it's my cat. You know, this is a story. Every new team member which joins My Café team asks why there is no cat in the game. So, okay.
What about dogs?
Dogs too? But
We actually-
let us start. We love all of them. We have parrot, but it's still annoying sometimes. But we love to get a feedback from him. But we started from cat. So it's real cat. He always on the upper image he is prototyping the marathon screen. So it's I guess it was a good idea. So he always lying near me on my grand piano and just sleeping and waiting. And during all our meetings, he sometimes appears on those meetings just because of his color. I call this cappuccino color. I show this to our artist. He created this one. So you saw this cat in the Margaret feature with his gun.
What's his name?
His name is Max, but usually in the game we call it Oscar.
Wait,
Oscar.
the parrot's name is Oscar
We,
too.
we love Oscars.
Okay.
we love Oscars.
Okay.
Okay, the next, yes?
Yes.
This is a guy. As for the place, you will see this guy on the next update. His name is Andy. Andy.
That's
yes.
mine.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you can know the answer if it's real or
I
not.
think it's me.
It's you.
Yep, and I'm real.
Oh, you're real. Okay, let's see. Okay.
Oh.
Eventually, he is the son of this character we call Petrovich. Okay.
I admire how you pronounce it, Petrovich.
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 Why not?
It's
What's the difference?
Yep, something from the film with Schwarzenegger. Petrovich.
Petrovich, yes. Thank you.
Put the guy.
So we just mix them with our Andrew is our senior artist. We just mix both those characters, and we take the Petrovich and these the love actually, and mix all of them, and then they appears. Cool. So
So it means Andy is the son of Petrovich.
yes.
Andy Petrovich.
And the
Okay.
Petrovich. Imagine, right?
Okay.
The next one. This is Brazil sofa, carnival sofa.
Yeah, that's right.
The carnival sofa. And what do you think? Is it actually real or imagined?
100% imagined.
100%.
100%.
Okay, this kind. Right, you are. So there is quite a little bit story about it. We have bunch of reference.
I thought you said that is my wife, that was my cat, this is my wife, she's in Brazil. No?
No.
Missed.
But as I say, it's okay. So interesting that the story is we found a bunch of reference to create the carnival. We cannot see where from start from. Okay, the Andrew. So okay, I see these women on the left, and here I down just a few brushes. Make a sketch of this sofa. It actually looks like. This woman, we take all the colors from this image, but I mean the idea comes from this mini bikini, extreme equation of this female behind. in American slang, I think it's called like something like badonkadonk. It's slang.
Oh.
So we actually love them and call them badonkadonk, but we need to give him the real name. So it's Imagine. You're
So
right.
as far as I know, mini bikini have inspired a lot of men to create something.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Let's
You're
move
right.
further.
Yes, let's go right. Okay, these guys, every player knows these guys. If everything happens with our service or any issues with the internet connection, you may find not only the dog, but this guy is called Bill.
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 I think Bill is real.
Bill
Let
is
it be,
real.
Let it be a poem. Bill is real.
Why do you think we call this Bill?
Because he is dealing with money or bills. I don't know.
No, it's okay. Let's see.
He looks like Clinton, probably. I don't know. I don't have any.
No,
ideas.
mostly we're thinking about. He appeared very long time ago on the third level. There was a Bill Gates who actually was aware about
Okay.
it and tried to create the image of the good developer. He's actually a developer.
Yep,
We
he is.
associate us with him. So
Damn,
okay,
It was too easy to understand that it's
yes,
Bill Gates.
but it's real and Imagine. Okay, Imagine it was from our story, and the real is the one of the guy on the community found him on this cafe, so
Yep.
he really exists. So I guess that's it. So
Cool. Oля, are there any questions for Sergey in our chat?
Actually, I'm still scrolling the chat, but there is something that I want to tell to all of the players right now, because I see that the chat is full of your player IDs. Guys, this is not how it works. Actually, you need to insert your player ID a little bit lower. There is a form with 2 places for your player IDs. It's not in the chat, it's a little lower. So if you send it in the chat, we will not be able to collect all of that. So do it a little bit on the next screen. So, and then everything will be okay. This is actually it, and the guys are very much excited. As I see, the chat is full of cupcakes, is full of player IDs. So I think we'll just move on with our stream and tell more about what the developers are thinking about the game, and then we'll get more questions about
Okay,
it.
let's do it after a short break. Oh, guys, here we are. I thought we should have a break. I've just take my papers, my sheets. No, but we are still in the studio. We are here and right now. And the main idea is for you to remember about our cupcakes. You have to count them in order to get the prizes in the end of our translation. So please be very attentive. Also, today we have a wonderful opportunity to know everything you wanted to know about our games. Please write down your questions. We have a special person with eyes. You see, Ola, she has an eye. She has eyes, a lot of eyes too, if to be more correct. And she will definitely read it and address to our.
Yes, I'm already scrolling through everything. I'm looking into the chat and see everything that you write there. So it is really great that you actually do it. We are waiting for your questions for us here, because this is the time when you can ask your question and get an answer to that. Because we have our developers in the studio, we will be talking to more people in our live stream, and you will be able to get answers to more questions that are interesting to you in My Café game.
Okay. And speaking about My Café game, please take your devices and visit My Café game right now because there are some bonuses for you only today. Only now, only today, like they say in different shops, you know?
No, actually, the special offer will just be available for like 3 or 4 hours, something like that. So if you just do it right now, then you will be able to grab it. But if you miss it, then, oh, sorry, we will be having more special offers for you, but in our newer events.
You have to do it like this. Hey!
Hey!
Yep. Yep. So, guys, we have a lot of questions from you, and they were sent us some months ago, and different period of time. Also, people had to write it, and that is why we decided we shouldn't wait. We shouldn't answer them immediately, and created section questions and answers for you. So, your attention, please.
To attend the Barista Challenge, you should be a player of level 14 or above and have played the game at least once within the last 7 days. Then we take those who qualify and match players of the same Barista League based on their recent Barista performance.
Our little bunny Fufu is a short-tempered one. Miss his feeding time and he gets moody. And once he's moody, he does mean things, like skipping those gifts on purpose. Just kidding. Of course, he's controlled by the most honest random number generator in the world. Once we suspected the dice were compromised, so we went to great lengths to have our developers check it. But no, still genuinely random.
You can earn dice in Barista Challenges and Marathons, and both activities do not require dice to play. Being an active Barista and Marathon participant gets you ready for the Bunny minigame, so don't miss our Barista Challenges and Marathons. No, we don't have any plans to add more color combinations. No, we're pretty much satisfied with current rewards as they are. We don't plan any additional changes to these activities in the near future.
No, we want the dice to match their real-life counterparts. We don't have a strict schedule, but as a general rule, we stick to internationally recognized festivities and celebrations. The purple gift is honestly random, just as the bunny dice are. Hey, random is fun. There's a cheat though. Eat a 4-leaf clover and get a boost of luck.
We know there is a request for more VIP levels from our dear players, and we are working on it. However, we are not ready to reveal or announce anything just yet. We are not planning to change the car orders. However, we are developing other activities with the gifts as rewards. For example, we have added quests where you can earn booster rewards.
My Café Studio is on. My Café Studio sounds good, yep.
Yeah.
My Café Studio is on. Sergey, product designer, is with us, so we are continue.
Yeah, actually, we got a lot of questions from our players, to the game designers, and I hope that you have got answers to almost all of them. If something is still missing, please write that in the chat. We are already collecting some questions from you. For instance, can you add the rice pudding equipment?
Sorry, rice?
Rice pudding.
Real rice. Oh, no, okay. Rice with coffee, okay, no problem.
Rice with coffee. It depends. It depends.
Depends. We don't have.
It's it's a Chinese breakfast.
Okay.
Rice
okay.
with coffee.
In Chinese.
Chinese.
In Chinese style, you can serve espresso with rice.
Oh,
definitely.
Sounds
yes.
wonderful.
Yeah, I will tell it to our game designers.
Well, actually, we have some more questions for you. So,
Really?
yeah, about some more mini games in My Café, maybe in the future.
Some more mini games, right? Yes, we're thinking about it, but I'm actually thinking that for now, it's enough mini games. We need to raise the speed. I mean, raise the speed of the rabbit games for somehow, just because it's a little bit slow. So we are working on it. So if there will be any mini games, it will be in Township.
And what can we expect in the year 2021 from
In
My
the year
Café?
2021,
I know
after
that-
the year 2020,
Yeah, we can expect everything.
2020, we can expect everything. Well, it's all about our expectations. Okay, we have several major features which we're implementing now. Everyone know the red box quest, so there will be an ability to earn their 2 or 3 or 4, even 4 cups machine. Style machine.
Oh, really?
So, yes, it will be released in a 1 or 2 releases. I don't know. We're currently actively implementing them. We have some of the prototype how to do this. So it will be. I guess it's interesting to earn, not to buy, just earn this in this event.
That's great, because the several cup machines are one of the most popular things that players are asking about the game, and they have to spend their gems on it, and 4-cup equipment is almost next to impossible to acquire. But with that new quest, it will become possible. So I'm really excited about that. And if you are excited too, please write that in the chat. I'm still waiting for it. I want to talk to all of you guys here.
You know, it was our secret before our broadcasting, before our My Café studio was on. Ola had to spend her time all alone. She was sitting in the room, not speaking to anyone, and that is why she wants right now to communicate with every one of you.
That's an absolute truth. So, okay, let's move on and let's ask some more questions from Sergey.
The future of towns, you know?
The future of towns, the future of
Township it all.
of whatever is happening in My Café. Maybe you have some more insights for us.
Yes, we're working about the future. Okay, you told us that there will be mini games. Mini games for sure. That there was a train. I will show you later. So now I want to tell you that we're actually improving our characters now. I mean, game characters now. I'm not 100% sure that we'll implement in the game. We actually want to hear your feedback. So I will show you now 2 prototypes. Sketch prototypes of Anne. In the Russian, it's Tatiana. And during the stream, please tell what you think about them. All of them more cartoonish. Just try to imagine, would you like to see all the characters of the game or not? We need to ask you before we start and implement the thing.
That's cool.
We test them. The game players, I actually love them, but we need to hear your feedback of our current audience. Ola, do we have any poll there?
Yes, it should be. I'm actually asking from our stream director, because there should be a poll. Yes, it already is in our chat. You need to choose A or B.
Great.
I choose A.
You choose A.
Yep.
Why?
She looks like my mother.
Oh, that is so sweet.
For me, it's more looks like Ariel. I don't know.
Probably. You know, she's more close to real life because her hair is not so neatly combed. We can see that she's really working. You know?
Yeah.
To my mind.
Okay.
Oh, like myself.
Accept.
Accept it. But that is not an absolute truth. Please, you may show your ID and your option.
Okay, another thing that we are currently thinking about it, you're always asking about the 360 interior sets, how we can rotate them or not. I will show you the slide that yes, we are already implemented that, but we cannot actually to add quick them in the game, just because we need to reassemble all the sources of the game, all the types of bar chairs, tables. We need to export them and optimize the engine. It's a huge process. We have 2,000 of those items. It's actually the question of time. We can add this in the red quest book just because optimize the engine there very much, but the cafe scene we have a little bit issues.
Wow.
So, but it will be done soon. I'm actually thinking that it will be done in 21. I'm thinking, I hope so, because I know that you want this.
Sergey is doing his best. I know.
I'm trying.
It will be. It
I'm
will
trying.
be in 2021.
I'm just trying. Next thing about this next slide is about the new mini games in Township. We already worked on it and prototyped on it. We need some mechanics. What actually should be there? So we are thinking about it. So it's our plans, but I'm not sure when it will be really implemented. So Ola.
Well,
Oh yeah, just it was some kind of insight. Yeah.
And what about questions in our chat? Are people writing? Are people asking? Or
Yes.
Probably everything is so understandable.
I
no,
see,
people
yeah.
are actually asking a lot of questions, and
Really?
there is another question about furniture. They're asking if it will
About
be.
our furniture. here.
Our furniture is perfect here.
Perfect.
I actually would want it to happen in my cafe. This is a question from me.
Yes, why not? Which style?
The
With loft,
latest loft style.
Yes, it's loft style. Okay, we know that there are not enough sets of loft style. We do not implement only one soft. We will plan it to add it soon. We actually thinking about the new styles. I mean, Africana style to combine Asian styles in one. All those ideas. So it's yes, we will done it soon.
I was actually thinking about this one, that we have different styles in our thematic events. For instance, there is a little spoiler about the next update.
Yeah.
Is that we are going to have 2 new sets of furniture, but they're not so easy to obtain. You have to actually play the game and gain it through in-game activities. So I've actually seen that update, and I'm really excited about it because there are a lot of unique items that you can get. And actually, you're going to see a new video about it soon on my channel, and I will be really happy to share all of the details with you, I think on Monday. So
Thank you for spoiler.
yeah, that's a little spoiler that is, yeah. That
No,
was
no,
actually,
no any new piano. No any grand piano. No, yeah.
You tell me about the grand piano if we are going to have
Yes.
more of them.
Yes, we love the grand piano style. We grab all of them. You know that you love to collect them. The first we have probably 6 of them. If you want some kind of melody, you may ask us. I will play in the record this on the grand piano. So, welcome. No, grand piano is a bonus. We love them too. We love to play them, all of us.
More questions?
Yes.
No more?
No.
No more questions?
We have a
Oh.
lot of questions for
I
you.
see the
so-
Sit more comfortable.
Yeah,
Questions.
sit comfortable.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
If it's going to be possible to keep a certain arrangement of furniture in my cafe to quickly change between the styles. For instance, we have everything set,
Yes.
and then you just switch it, and then everything becomes in another style.
Good question.
Good question. We are thinking about the, I'm called actually interior editor mode, when you can just on and put all these unused stuff to the story house and or just replace them, quicken them. But yes, we're thinking of them. We know about the issue. Also, as I mentioned, the story house, we are thinking about the feature which allow you to see all the stuff there more sorted. So currently it looks like
It's a mess.
It's a mess. Yes, it's a real mess. So that's yes, we're thinking about this and really hear you. So
Yeah. I know that we've been actually planning it. I see it on our schedules, and then for some reason, because it's really hard to implement, we just keep postponing it. But I actually will talk to our next guest about it. She will tell a little bit
Okay.
more.
okay.
Yeah.
Not you, Sergey. Sorry.
Not
Why?
not you.
Not
Not
you.
you right now. Yeah. I'm still looking through different chats, and is it possible to show the spend tickets quest inside the bunny game? I think it's because it's about the menu in the bunny game.
Menu.
Because it's Well, I think he called it more professionally, but here is what I mean. People want to see the number of the board they're on, and they also want to see their progress on the festival tasks while they are in the bunny.
Good idea.
Yeah.
Great. Good idea.
Really?
Really, yeah.
Yay! So,
Definitely yes. Definitely yes. We're also thinking about some kind of points for on the every board in the rabbit game. So we earn these points and more. Yes, the adding the progress bar of the all levels is really a good idea. I will write down. Okay, thank you.
woo! Good.
Accepted. You see, your ideas are now can be implemented to the game, right?
Yes.
Yeah, what about the new usage of some exterior items in the game? I mean,
What is it?
I mean,
Usage?
some not the usage, but implementing some new exterior items. Like we have those benches, we have I don't know, bushes, but
Yes.
maybe something else.
Well, you know, Ola, we know that our players know that the exterior things doesn't gives them any tips. So it means that we mostly concentrated on the interior items, which actually we can give them, and they can rise up their teams too. Every month we are releasing this set of 15 or 20. Now we can be releasing them more and more of the interior items, which you can earn in quest games or you can earn during the event and put it in the cafe. So yes, but you know we have a bunch of tables, a bunch of everything, but it's cafe. So all decorations doesn't give so many chips. So we're thinking actually about the new styles. There is idea of game design. I don't know. I cannot tell you real truth now, but just because we're on the brainstorms process and don't know what to do and implement new styles there. But definitely every month you will receive at least 15 new interiors.
Let it be 50.
Let it be. That's but okay, it's 21. Everything could happen in this year. Good.
Then another question concerning the
Shoot.
tips actually
Shoot.
is that yeah, I'm shooting. So you look into the shop and then you click on the item, but I would really love to see straight away the amount of tips it gives in the cafe, because I think it's really sad. Our players has conducted like big research and they actually took all of the items, all of the interior items in the cafe. Yeah, and they created like tips for all of that. So maybe we can do that in the game, like while they're clicking on it and seeing this information, we see the prestige points that they give. Maybe tips can be added there as well.
Yeah, yes, it will be the great improvement the way we think about it. It's actually some functional feature. Well, if we can think how to optimize this, well, just because all tips calculated in the real time, it's quite difficult to display how many tips give this item or so. We can give only one score. But I talked to the developers and he said, yes, it's possible. It's possible. We're hiring new developers, probably this year it happens. Yes.
Another
They will kill you if it doesn't.
I already love this stream because we have so many promises here.
Sorry.
And I don't, because I don't see your questions, and I'm sitting and I'm very interested in questions here.
Oh, you're interested in questions?
Yep. I'm just sitting and listening, and it makes me happy. Okay, guys, that was Sergey. Thank you very much for your interview to us. I guess everybody could get an answer for something he wanted to know. And we are moving further, guys. So, I just want to notice you that we have to use mycafelive.com in order to participate in everything we have today. I remember, and I should do everything in order you could remember this also. You have to count cupcakes. You have to definitely send prizes to your best friends.
Yes, that's right.
Probably. Best friends, for example. And stay with us because we have a lot of things to do in future. For example, some new information about Township.
And festivals, please.
And festivals. Okay, a little bit township and festivals too.
Okay.
We are thinking about devising a higher league for those who have grown out of even the Diamond League, but we are not ready to announce any details yet. The current league system will remain as it is. The good news is that the seasonal rankings now offer you the change of real competition with no regard to what league you are actually in. They are super rare trophies, literally. They are like 50 a year, just waiting for you to snap them up.
There were indeed definite plans to do this. The plans were put on a shelf, though. There will definitely be new festival tasks. I mean new types of festival tasks related to the new game activities. As to the rest of the question, we're of course looking for new possibilities to introduce boosters and different type of competitions. But there are no definite plans for them yet. The population does not exactly define the power of the township. Two members, both active, could overpower 20 members with only one active person. Thus, when we match townships, we don't take the current population into the account.
That was a very special festival to celebrate the anniversary of My Café. There's no telling it will do something like that again in the future, but who knows, maybe. Implementing a black market is out of the question. No comment. Next question, please.
Yep, it is exactly as simple as the total number of trophies earned by the township. We believe that it all is up to the leader. You see, the power of the township is not solely based on its players' personal performances. It also comes from the bonds between the township members, and the leader is precisely the person responsible for forging those bonds, for making the township act and work as a single body. Therefore, the leader is the one entitled to decide if a member truly cooperates or just grabs all the tasty tasks, leaving everyone else with ugly choices. So the answer is no, we are not going to automate this.
So the answer is thank you. Thank you very much for the information.
That's right. I also hope that you got a lot of answers to the questions that you have asked us previously, and this was a lot of things about towns and festivals that our game designers told you. But we are also reading your questions in the chat, and I also want to give you some tips about how you use the chat in a very nice way. Please stop sending your player IDs to the chat, because it doesn't mean anything. This is just spamming. No.
Probably people want to communicate and to show their IDs. Maybe.
Yeah, it's
only
like
in this way you can do it.
Yeah, well, okay, then in this case, then fine. But the best way to use your ID is in the section below the chat, because there you can send a prize to your friend. You can insert your player ID and the player ID of your friend.
For example, mine.
Okay, I'm inserting that. Which is that?
1750, 1750, 1750, 1750, 1750. I have a special one.
Yeah, we see that. So yeah, you do it, you click send, and then you just wait for it, and you will see an in-game mailing. Till February 7, we will send out the prizes to your friend, but you can also only do it once. One player ID of yours and one player ID of your friend. If you want to send your player ID, if you want to send. Sorry.
Send. Free form of the verb to send. Okay.
Yeah, that's right. If you want to send a prize to a lot of friends, that it will not work. We will only be able to send it to one of your friends. So please save your time, because this is how it works.
You know, it's better with fingers. I've just see and understand everything. One finger you see.
Yeah.
That's mine. Sorry. That's
right.
Interruption.
And if you go on our website, mycafelive.com, then you will also see some beautiful infographics and the form how you can do it. So Yeah, this is how it looks like.
Wow, wow, it's amazing. I'm amazed. It's brilliant. It's wonderful. It can hardly be overestimated. And we are ready to meet our next guest. Her name is Anastasia.
Yeah.
Or Anastasia. How it should.
Oh, she has many names. I mean, she has just one name. We can call her Stacy as well because it's
Stacy?
Yeah, Stacy.
A girl has many faces and many names, like in that very film. Lead client developer.
Hi guys.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi, Stacy. How are you?
I'm good, feeling great. What about you guys?
Oh, we're having a lot of fun here, actually.
Yep, sometimes.
Me?
Yeah, I see.
Stacy, Nastya, how can we pronounce your name? Nastya, Stacy, Anastasia.
As you like.
Okay,
I don't care.
you'll be Stacy today. Dear Mrs. Stacy or Miss Stacy, will the game be available on other platforms? I mean, Huawei,
Okay.
PC, etc.
Tricky one. Short answer, no. But I can explain.
Okay.
We are mobile game developers, and that means that we focused on the most famous mobile platforms, which are Apple App Store and Google Play Store. So, if we want our game on PC, that means that we have to design and implement a lot of game parts from scratch. Because these platforms have a lot of differences. Also, it's not a good practice to mix up players from mobile and PC. That means that we have to have a separate server and a totally different game, I think. So no, we're not doing it. About Huawei. I think we're really sad about that situation, that Huawei players can download our game from Google Play Store. But you can understand that it would take a lot of efforts from us to clone our game for Huawei Store, and we just can't afford it right now. Sorry, guys.
Oh, that is sad, but quite understandable. It is really nice when people can play together, and so we are doing our best. But there is one more question that I wanted to ask you. It's very important to me, for instance. There is actually a meme. I would ask to show it on the screen that our players sent to us. This is about the phone with every update. Can we see it on the screen now? We can.
I don't know. Stacy,
Okay.
do you see a meme now?
Actually, I'm not, but I think I know what you mean, and I think
Yeah.
we understand that meme very well. But we keep releasing new features, new content, new game levels, characters, stories, and so on. And sure, it make our application bigger. But good news is right now we're working on the solution for that problem. And we have a plan to divide our game resources into parts, so that you will download only that part that you need. And I hope that in future releases, we will reduce our application size.
Ooh, that is nice.
Cool. And we know there is another problem with cheaters. How can we fight with them? These cheaters, you know?
Yeah, it's an endless battle between good and evil, and as you may say, game developers and cheaters. And we even have a separate team dedicated to that matter. And they already developed a great tool, automated anti-cheat system, which helps us a lot and can block a lot of users at once. Cheaters, I mean. Also, we're really thankful to our honest players who share with us new ways of cheating, and that we can block them too. Maybe you noticed that we blocked a lot of cheaters from the award show. I hope you do.
Okay.
I actually mentioned that. Noticed that some of them are still sneaking, but not as many as we used to have previously. So there is a chance to, to compete in the award shelf again. It's really nice.
And that was
we keep fighting for the fair play.
That was about an evil, and also there are, people who are very good. They're very, very good. They're very, very kind, and they want to send gifts to their friends. Why can't they do this?
Okay, that's a good idea actually, and we love it. But the thing called refund, and because of it, some people can have these resources for free, and I think it's not fair to the other players, and we just didn't figure out a way to...
How strict you are, Stacy. Very, very strict. I think it is unfair. That is why.
Sorry. I'm that grumpy person in our team that usually says no way.
Okay.
Sorry.
Stacy has a lot of experience with.
Stacy have wonderful curtain.
Yeah.
In my mind, and a lot of experience also.
Yes, actually, how many years do you work already in Melsoft?
I think about 7 years now.
Since you were 10?
I'm a dinosaur.
You see, I'm a man.
No.
Oh, okay. Probably there are some questions to Stacy from our audience. Maybe they have written something in our chat. I don't know.
Yes, actually, there is one more question that players are asking, and it's really interesting. It's like, which engine is the game written on?
Okay.
With? Yeah.
Who has written this question?
No, actually, we have different players, so they have different questions.
Okay.
It's a self-made engine, and it uses some open source parts, but mostly it was written in our company. So I think that's all that I can say about it.
Did you take part in creating this engine?
Just a little, actually. There was a separate team for that matter.
Another question, a technical one, is in which language is the game written?
I guess someone is trying to make the same game and asking these questions too.
Yeah, I have the same feeling.
Mostly in C++.
So, if you...
Okay.
Yeah, do you know this
Just
language?
information for me. I know German and a little bit English. These languages I know, but those plus, no. That's not for me.
But you can learn it.
Maybe it's good for you.
Oh no, there are people who can't learn to be an IT specialist. I realize myself and understand that I'm a little bit stupid for this, and that is why I know that it's not my business, and I'm not trying even to learn these languages. I've made it.
Oh, don't call yourself stupid.
A little bit.
It's not productive at all.
In IT. And Anastasia, thank you for your motivation. You're like a good psychologist. You believe in me, like an IT specialist. But I think that's
sure
not for me. Probably someday I'll buy yellow curtain. I'll buy wonderful earpods, and I'll be as you. But not today. Not now. Are there any questions more?
Oh, actually, there are a lot of questions, but they are not kind of a technical ones. Something like
Do you have a boyfriend? Yes.
No, nothing like that actually. But it's more about different recipes. But maybe you can give us some insights. Can you add scones and macaroons?
Oh, macaroons! I admire.
Yeah.
Because I love them.
Okay. I'm not sure. I can talk to our game designers for that matter. I think maybe they change their mind about the next devices, and maybe they will add some macaroons. I think it's good. Why not? They're tasty.
Cool.
Looking through the questions again. Expensive shells to unlock. Maybe you have some tips for strategies about how to unlock shells in the township. Yeah, it's different. I know.
Okay. Keep playing the game.
Okay.
Earn resources,
Okay.
then donate them to your town, and then you can open some shells, guys.
Thank you.
It's really easy.
Thank you. That was the question that I could answer also, I guess. The more you work, the more you play, the more you have. Thank you. Thank you for this.
See, you maybe not even want that curtains anymore. You're
You see?
almost right.
You see?
Like
You see?
me. Yeah?
Are there anything more?
Oh, yeah, there is one.
You are the only connection between me and chat.
Yeah, I know. There is one important question that I have forgotten to ask, and it's
Yep.
right here on top. It's actually why players implement, they suggest so many ideas, but it's so hard to implement them. They're waiting sometimes for years for something to be implemented. Like, why is that happening?
Could you work faster?
Okay.
Yeah.
Good question. So, first of all, thank you guys for all that ideas that you share with us. We really appreciate them. And we have some ideas too. And when we decide which one to implement next, we're thinking about is it popular with our players, how it will affect our game balance, and it's really fragile thing, and of course, how long will it take to implement it? It's a difficult process. We need to design a feature, to make some art concept, to write some code, make prototypes. Also, we need to make sure that we don't have any bugs with that feature, and only then we can release it. So it takes time. Also, we need to make releases every 3-4 weeks so we can keep the interest of our players. And that means that we just can't spend a lot of time on one feature. We just have a lot of that kind of features at once that need a lot of attention. And we choose our new features, new ideas really carefully.
Probably some people thought that our developers are octopuses and they have 8 hands and they writing all the day, all the night.
Yeah, but even octopuses
Sometimes
have
we're
to...
feeling that's
Please go
sometimes
on.
we're feeling that too. Yeah.
Really?
Sorry. The octopus thing is.
Think about it. Probably
Kinda
you
true.
can buy some new hands. Sorry for the jokes. Okay.
On the black market, yeah.
Yep. Exactly.
Actually, our game designer said that we are not supporting the black market in the cafe. That's why you cannot.
No.
Yeah.
No.
That's why you cannot send the
Okay.
prizes to each other. So we have the answer about it too.
No black market.
No black market. Maybe you can shed some light about the edit mode. I know that it may be something for product designers. Sergey was just here, but maybe you can give us some technical insights about why edit mode is so hard to implement. Do you know what edit mode means? It means that you just put the cafe on pause, and then you just redesign it completely in a convenient way, and then it just restarts again.
Okay, I don't think it's a technical challenge, more game design challenge for that matter. That we think about all that conflicts that may occur in that editing mode, and then return to the playing mode. We just didn't spend enough time on that thought. So maybe in the future we will implement it. Just have no idea actually.
Okay. Another part, yes. What about the chats between the players? Our in-game chat, it's quite basic. So
Yeah, it is.
can we make it more improved?
Can we add Zoom there?
We're not messaging up. It's just a game, and I don't know if it's a good choice to put our efforts on that. Because there are a lot of messengers where you can actually do the better job for that matter. And just
You think there is no need in it? Yep.
No, I'm thinking a little bit different because our resources are limited, and it's like a big challenge to make it, and it will take a lot of time. And maybe we should do something more useful right now.
Okay, got it.
But maybe I'm wrong, and we're gonna do it. And I don't know.
You seems to be a very serious person, a strict one. That's why I just always say, yes, I agree. Yes, that's true. Yep.
Okay, well,
Okay.
it's a good impression. We are actually very serious. The funniest person, the less serious person in the company. The rest of the guys are very, They're
Okay.
working. They're
Okay.
actually working, not chatting.
You know, it is an army of people who are seriously creating a funny game. Yep.
That's
Am I right?
That's right. They use all of their funny things and humor straight into the
Okay.
game. Yeah. Okay. Actually, I would really love to thank Stacy because it was really nice talking to you. I know that you're far away, and well, I know that you have a cat waiting. So I would, yeah. So I would really want to thank you and say goodbye to you and say hi to your cat. And it was really nice talking to you.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Bye.
Bye. Okay.
Okay, let's move further. I'm waiting for it.
All right. Oh.
Sergey, hello. Are you here? It's a kind of magic here with us. You are just sitting and playing.
Game and to find something interesting here. Yeah?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just looking something from the game.
Yes, please check the game right now because in the special offers you can find something really nice. A small special offer for free.
Boosters.
Boosters.
Yeah,
yes.
I found.
That's right. You found
Okay.
that.
Yes.
Do you know how to use boosters? What is your strategy with the boosters?
I'm actually using them on the barista challenge, so it can speed up to my speed to earn more plays. So I'm actually love barista challenges because you can earn more money there. You know that I have many questions and comments on the Facebook side that the equipment is, the prices of equipment are rather high. But when I play the barista challenge, I won 100,000 coins in a barista blitz at once. So it's really good entrance. So
Yeah, I also think that barista challenge is a bit underestimated. It's not about competition even, but it's about farming those coins that
Yes.
could be really useful to you and for getting this expensive equipment. I actually did it a couple of times. It's like really nice. Yeah. Well, but I also see another person here, and I'm thinking that are we going to introduce another game developer here right now, or we still have some time for questions?
Probably we can do everything we want. If you want to introduce.
Okay, then I want to introduce my colleague.
Yep.
This is Igor, and he is an art director, and he can tell us more about how the game is developed and about really nice art features that are waiting for us there. And we have actually collected the questions from the players before we... Hi!
Hi, Igor.
Before we even held
Hello,
the stream.
guys.
Hi. So we have those questions prepared. This is why we are going to read it.
You see, Igor looks like director.
Yes.
You see, we see that is a serious person. Igor, I can read you the first question. For a long time, all players have been interested in the question of turning future 3...
Furniture. It's furniture.
Furniture. You know?
And future.
And future.
Furniture in future. It's my new book. And selling things from a warehouse, or at least introducing some structure and searching for an item. What can you say about this?
Okay, in the very beginning, I can tell you that Sergey already started to speak about turning furniture in 360, and I'd like to show you short video. Guys, could you please?
I should be. Yep.
Yeah, there's going to be one. We are waiting for it on the screen. There is something.
Something special?
Yeah, something special.
What is the name of your tree, Igor? What is the name of the tree standing behind you?
It's Mandarin.
Mandarin? Oh, and you have a wonderful hairstyle, Igor.
Oh, wait.
We can speak about it.
I actually...
Yeah.
Whoa, really?
You see?
You have never shown it in our Zoom calls.
You know, we have seen Igor just in front, and here is a wonderful opportunity to look on Igor from behind.
I never know this.
Yeah, because I'm living in another city.
Yeah.
So what can I tell you that we're already working on creating all furniture in 360, and it's a huge amount of art, and we will continue to work on it, and we are pushing on it but we simultaneously working on updates to add new awesome art to the expeditions, to the seasons, and to create some new stuff. Not only in all our new stuff we created already in 360, but we have to redo all stuff.
the things.
And I hope so that we will finish it until the end of this year.
Cool. You
That's
have
a
a lot of job to
huge
do.
amount.
Yep. That's
Yeah,
Yeah.
here is a lot of job to do.
This year.
And also we are trying to polish our processes inside our company to make everything faster, because as you was asking previously, each task from my perspective takes too long, and we are trying to polish everything to make art production as smooth as we can.
Oh, that's nice.
the
I
second
mean,
question I have.
yeah. You have the second.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
I have a list of them.
I'm not interrupting you.
Please,
ask the questions.
please.
Okay.
Igor, will there be
about the selling things from the warehouse?
Okay.
Already there is another question that is very close to it. In this list there is another question that is very close to it, and I can tell you for sure that we will work on it, because it's a great idea and it makes UX, user experience, more smoothly, because when you're trying to sell something to the Carl or Margaret and you do not see what you are selling, there is no icon, and from one side and from another side, I'd like to give possibility to you as a user sell any item from your warehouse at any time, and sell not by one by one, but sell like group of items that you don't, if you don't need them.
Wow.
Cool.
No, I mean, like, this was something that players are also always asking for, and I think that it could be really nice if it would be implemented. I know you're not giving any exact date, but
I can't give any exact date, because as I said that we chose a few main points. One of these points it's furniture 360. On another points I will tell you further down the road.
okay. Then
Another question from me.
yes, go.
Will there be an edit mode where the cafe is put on pause?
All are asking about it. Sergey was speaking about it.
Do you see this? No? We have
Anastasia was speaking about it, and what I can tell you for sure that we want to do this, because it will make a lot of things easier.
Okay, got it. The next question is, when selling things to Carl, can I add a picture?
It was actually answered.
Yeah.
Really, you know that
Already.
I was.
These three questions are very close.
Yep. I just lost my attention because we have something interesting in studio. You can see it, but there is wonderful, furniture. speaking about it. Okay, our game is multinational. Players would like to add more equipment, maybe national costumes, pay more attention to different cultures. What can you say about this?
Of course, we will add more national costumes. In a little portion of future, you will see one more national costume.
Belarusian one
It
or
will be
Brazilian?
like in 2 months. In 2 months, okay?
What it will be like?
So-
Or it's a secret?
I want to make surprise.
Okay, I got it. Well, probably you don't know what it
You
be.
can. We always try to see and to go over some world famous celebrations. So if you are like, you know that in February there will be Chinese New Year, so there will be in February something from China. In March there will be something.
Something womanish, I guess.
No.
No?
No. March, it is the month of the cats.
Oh, yep, also. Okay. April, something funny. May, something, I don't know, flourish. June, something about going.
So, and
On the
we are
beach.
trying to add like the one thing it's usual, and another it is about it's some national thing. So there will be in each month, or we will try to add at least one national costume. And but regarding the equipment like Turdla, it's a little bit more difficult because there is like almost all of our equipment are international, and they are covering most of countries.
And what about new styles? Not about nationalities, about new styles, about new interior items, about new future furniture, as I said.
Each month we are adding new furniture, a lot of new furniture. As Sergey said, at last 15 objects per month. So we are adding.
Sergey asked to do it 50.
Also, a lot of people was asking about the loft sub-style.
Yeah, that's right.
Not 50, 15. 15
No,
15,
50, guys, please.
50,
No. 50.
Okay.
Let's do more. 50, then 150.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, and also a lot of guys was asking about some items of to add to the loft sub-style, and we are working on it as well, and we will add it soon. So it is 100% during 2021, but I think that it will be ready in the first half of year, we will not wait till the end.
You yourself like loft style, guys? Because I think the world is too lofty enough. It's more loft than it should be, no?
Well, we have a lot of sub-styles in loft, and this can also be considered loft.
Is it loft?
Yes, it can be considered
Okay.
because
Loft,
we,
loft.
yeah, we look at it wider.
We love loft?
Yeah, we love loft.
loft. Yes.
A loft of, we can say.
Loft.
A loft of. Igor, we will also dwell on the exterior. As you remember, Sergey has told about something about exterior, and people are asking about active exterior. Ever be added so that visitors can sit outside, for example?
For us, it's very difficult from the technical side to add people sitting at exterior, because now we are fighting with our performance, because like our main goal is to make our audience as wide as we can, and work from the iPhone 5 and until the newest devices. So it's very difficult to make a lot of art outside, to make it it will be like performance issues for us. And now we are searching another ways, and there is like the good idea that they create not the terrace in out of cafe, but make it on the second floor.
Okay.
Or make the floor system of the cafe, because now there is a lot of stuff. Each user have a lot of stuff, and he can't place everything, and it will give possibility of user to merge few styles inside the cafe. One floor could be in one style, another floor in another style. So it's one of our now goals to go over it, and mostly this is part from the game design, not from the art, from the thinking the idea, creating the balance. Because for me, it would be awesome to add terrace on the second floor, and it is doable, etc., etc. But from the perspective of balance, it's not so easy, not to harm our in-game economics.
Got it. You've answered it very seriously. You know, it's a topic for another our session in My Café studio. Are there any questions from our guests, from our viewers, from our favorite guys who plays in My Café?
Yeah. There are also some questions about introducing additional characters or staff who is going to give like boosters, for instance, by analogy with waiters and baristas. Oh no, they're asking that waiters and baristas are given spices, but there could be additional characters that are going to give us boosters.
Okay. Probably yes.
That's
Yeah, it's
something new.
interesting.
Yeah.
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 Write down, guys.
Because boosters, it's new mechanics for us, and it's good idea because we want to make this mechanic more inside the game, to make it more usable for the users.
And if you see, Sergey now
idea.
has put his phone on and writing everything you have advised him. That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see, I have few lists as well because I'm writing.
I'm just chatting.
I'm writing not in cell phone. I'm usually using notebook and writing some notes
And
just to go over it a little bit later.
Yep, but it's cool that you have still a lot of paper at your house. That's cool. Oля, are there something new?
Actually, I also see another spoiler on Igor's screen because he has a tangerine tree, and I really like it. And I think that the players are going to see this tree in the game very soon. Did it inspire you? Was it your idea?
I'll give you an answer a little bit later.
Okay. No, there are. Okay, then let's move on with the questions from our players, and they're also asking if there is any chance to make some kind of lockers in the storage section. Maybe we could be able to. Maybe we could label the lockers ourselves. For instance, wow. Our players have a lot of ideas, like Christmas, Halloween, pink style, etc. And then they could drag the items to the lockers that they want, so that they could arrange their storage the way it is more convenient for them.
I think that the point will be some kind of search side of the storage, because without search it's difficult when you have dozens and dozens of furniture to find something over there. And the lockers, it could be like the additional markers for you.
Cool.
So I think it could be the part of the system, of the searching system.
Yeah, I think you should write it down in your papers.
On the third one, you should take third one and write the lockers.
On the other side.
On the other side. Okay.
Okay, I'm still
Igor is
looking.
writing. You see? You see, Igor is writing.
Yeah, I've noticed that.
Novels. It's writing novels.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Okay, then I think.
That's all?
I think this is all that we could ask from Igor. It was actually a lot of really good and valuable information. I've learned something new myself. I can't wait to see it all in the game, or at least in our meetings to discuss the things that you were telling about. That's actually very interesting. And yeah, thank you so much,
Igor. Thank
it was
you.
really nice talking to you. Yeah.
And once again, please, for me, your hairstyle, please, once again. Amazing, amazing, amazing. I want the same. I want the same, yep.
Okay. Yeah, thank you so much.
And we are moving further. We have already spoken to different people. There was an art director, there was a developer, but still you have a lot of questions or something interesting to know from our screenwriters. And that's why we have produced another video for you.
Oh yeah, wait for the Mr. Handsome Man on level 44.
That's a question for her doctor. I will take at least 9 levels. We design all the characters ourselves. Some are easy to come up with, some are more difficult, some come to us in our nightmares.
On the one hand, we have technical limitations. On the other hand, you can't introduce a character just like that. You need to think about how they will interact with each other. Yes, we are planning both new machines, equipment and stories as well.
My Café studio is on. Probably you got all the answers to a question about script. I don't know.
Well, at least
questions
for
could be?
some of them, but actually our script writers have a lot of things that they're still hiding and not revealing, and but they also have a lot of inspiration they get it from our players. And this is why there is something that we want to ask you right now in the chat, and then we'll collect your answers. For instance,
What is your favorite character, for example?
what is your favorite character?
Why?
Why? This
How
is
can
right.
be improved? For example, this or one person, I don't know, something.
Yeah, maybe you wanted some character to be introduced, then please tell it to us in the comments. It will be really nice to know what are you thinking about our characters and stories. Our all-time players, old and all-time players, there are also some of the guys who are playing My Café for 5 years already, and 4.5. This is what you're showing to me. 4.5, yeah. We are having the birthday. When is the birthday of My Café, Sergey? Do you remember that?
I don't 26, so I don't actually remember. I know how many years. Every day is the birthday for me. Is for my cafe. Every day when we release, it's a birthday. Just because it's very impressive. It's very emotional always. We know many things to do, many things to talk with our players, many things to talk with our developers, with our game designers. And as we talk to the script writers, I actually love them just because all the stories, all the ideas come actually from them, like from every movie. The idea, then the story, then the artist, and then the development, and this way only.
What is your... actually, this is the question for you and for the chat as well.
Yeah.
What is your favorite story?
My favorite story, I love actually the story with Watson on the 9 level. I actually love the wedding day with Bill and Mary. It was very exciting. On this level, you may find 3 sofas and select one of them for free to your cafe. So it gives you more tips. So it was my favorite one, the 30. I'm now on 42 level. 42, yeah. So I'm just leveling up. So I love all the stories. I know the stories. I love the Margaret jokes very much. About the cupcakes. One is more, how many cupcakes do you want? One is never enough, he usually tell us. So it's really amazing.
And what do our people say? I see someone is writing Margaret also. Yep.
Margaret? Really?
Yeah.
Yep. Right at the moment you said.
Yeah.
Also, people are writing about Felicia. They say she's sassy, reminds me of Devil Wears Prada. That actually is my thought as well,
Okay.
because she really looks like that. I don't think we have her right
Probably
here.
she's not here.
No.
She's not here yet because she's too busy.
Yep, she's too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The black wedding, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, someone says Petrovich.
Yeah.
Petrovich is my top because of his name.
Yeah.
Probably surname.
A lot
very
of people are saying Margaret or Bill and Mary's wedding. Wow, someone is saying I like Ben so much. He's smart, curious, and adventurous.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Ben is always I don't know.
That was written by Ben itself,
Yeah.
I guess.
Ben actually can figure out how to write in the chat because he's really very smart. So, yeah. Okay. What else? What else? Wow, a lot of people. So many of you guys are writing to the chat. It's so nice to read through all of that. So I'm really happy that we're actually having this stream.
You know, I guess it could be very interesting for you to imagine, or just to think about how could they be improved in 1 year. What will be with Margaret? What will be with Ben? What will be with Petrovich, for example? Probably you may also write your answers there, and we'll discuss it with Sergey, for example.
All right. Wow. I'm still looking through that because there are so many questions. We actually don't have really a lot of time left, so let's remind the guys about how they can get more prizes from our stream.
Please.
So actually, guys, there is a special section. It is beneath the chat if you're watching it on mobile or on web version, where you can send a gift. A pink gift to your friend. What you need to do is you need to insert your player ID in one section and then your friend's player ID. I always do that, right? Into the other section, and then the pink gift will be sent to your friend. You can only do it once, so you can use your player ID only once, and then you need to choose your friend carefully. We can also do it like that.
Oi. Kind of surprise for me.
Yeah, then we also have a very good limited offer in My Café. It's a small one, but it's really a nice bonus. If you go into the game right now, you will be able to find a special offer which says get some boosters for free. So get into the game and grab them for free as well.
And also today we had a great giveaway section that was dwelling on counting cupcakes. And I guess we can go precisely to this very topic and to find 10 first people who write the correct answer.
So you can start writing into the chat how many cupcakes you have counted
already.
Yeah, that's right. But the cupcakes should have been sent by our moderator. The name of the guy is actually moderator. So
Straightforward, yeah.
yeah, it's very straightforward. So we will be waiting for your messages in the chat, and our moderators will collect 10 first people and we will contact you in the in-game mailing. So check a game and then we will send something nice to you as well. I actually don't know what to send to them. Maybe we can think of it together. I haven't thought about it yet. Sergey, what do you think? What we can send to 10 players who could find really good answers?
What really?
Yeah.
I'm actually thinking about some kind of sofa. I'm like sofas. And also we can send the piano, the grand piano. This is just for collection, just for medical purposes. I know that you love the piano. We can send them.
Okay.
What about piano?
Piano?
Piano.
Piano, the latest
Not
one.
photo, piano.
Okay. Which color?
Pink.
Pink.
Okay.
We have it in our game.
Just in order to be PP,
Okay,
you know?
pink.
PP,
Okay.
pink piano.
Pink piano.
Pink piano.
You got a PP.
Okay. So, yes, please send your versions in our chat. We will find 10 correct ones.
Yep, find 10 first. And Sergey, thank you very much for being here.
Yeah.
You have wonderfully expressed and described everything people wanted to hear.
Really?
Yep, and the socks are awful, you know?
Okay.
The
With
things-
all love in the world, guys. I'm actually love all of you. Just keep posting on our social networks of every post. I don't even think that I will see all the posts, but the most liked one for sure.
Yeah, I know. You're the one who is reading through all of the memes, who
Yeah, I
looks
know.
at all of the screenshots.
Yeah.
This is you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
So, if you are writing something in the social networks, making a screenshot, you may also write the Sergey hello.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he will definitely read it. Thank
Yeah.
you. And
Thank you.
after a short break, we will go precisely to the results and say who won the prizes. Here we are.
That was a very short break.
Yep, very short break. I can't get on with it. I think that we have a break then, 5 minutes to think about something, and then we are just here. Okay.
Oh, so we have a lot of numbers here.
They right?
Oh, they write, Ola, I can find my boosters. This is what they write.
That's a pity. That's a pity.
They are in the game, guys. Go into the game, click on the top right corner of the game where the special offers are, and there scroll through them and you will see that offer for sure. But we already see some answers about the cupcakes, actually a lot of them. And a lot of you guys are saying almost the...
in one or two incorrect, but still near.
But still very near. And what I'm actually thinking is that we can...
120 I saw. Whoa.
Someone was really counting everything that we were writing, even from other players. Cupcakes from other players also were calculated, so good for you. So this is what I think. Since we have a lot of answers here, we can actually say the correct number, because already someone was saying that exact number. And
and to my mind, some people could do it from the very beginning.
Yeah.
Right. You could have written the correct answer even not counting the cupcakes.
You know what I'm thinking about? I'm thinking about the thing that we have asked the players to write the amount of cupcakes, but we forgot to ask them to write their player IDs because together with that number of cupcakes, because we don't know how to contact them.
Oh.
So there is going to be another round of sending the correct answers, I guess. And please say like 50 cupcakes. This is not the correct answer, by the way.
60, 70, for example.
Yeah, 60, 70, for example. And then insert your player ID just near that number. And this is how we will be able to contact you. I'm sorry for that misunderstanding.
That was a little practice.
Yeah.
You should act like you wanted it to be.
Yeah.
Yep.
All
that
right.
was a little practice for you. And now, the serious battle for cupcakes, please.
The serious battle for cupcakes, and since we are still here, I think I'm going to answer some more questions from the chat, because we've been collecting them through the whole stream, and everyone is left, and I can speak whatever I want now.
Okay. That was your dream, to speak alone without Sergey, Igor, and others.
Yeah.
I got it. I may leave the studio also. If
No, please stay with me, because I'm overexcited right now, so you can just moderate me as well. So the players are also asking, like, why aren't there any stories with Michaela? This is our character who comes at the latest levels. But I have some good news, actually. We will be developing new stories.
With Michaela?
With Michaela. There will be new levels, and definitely there will be new stories with a lot of our characters. Some of them will have really unexpected twists. And I just can't wait to get to that. We usually develop like 2 stories per month. Sometimes it's a little bit not so often, because we have a lot of other features to be implemented, but we are trying to release the stories regularly. So I think this year you definitely are going to know more stories with more of our characters, and maybe some new characters too. But I didn't tell you that.
We have 4 winners right now. Speaking about the cupcakes.
Oh.
Yes, I know the information because I have right here with a little human who is staying here and saying me something. So the idea is we have 6 prizes more. We need 6 more correct answers right now with your player's ID in order to give it to you. Really?
Yeah, that's right.
If you're a clever person, you may just find 4 same answers and understand which other.
That's right. Also, there is a question of if there's going to be a recording of this stream on YouTube, and yes, definitely, guys, after this stream is ending, which is going to be really soon. Yeah, we will still have a recording of it on YouTube. You will be able to watch it. You will be able to write your comments below the video on YouTube. We will not be able to give away any more prizes then, but we will be able to read your comments, to pass them to the developers and make another FAQ about everything you want to know about the game. I think it's going to be really nice, so I hope you're going to enjoy it. We are also going, you can write your questions in different languages on YouTube, because it will be easier for us to translate it. I'm so sorry that we can only speak English here. Our game is really multinational and multilingual, but since English
Нет,
is
мы
an
можем,
international-
конечно, и по-русски поговорить, но боюсь, что сейчас надо пускать титры какие-то параллельно.
Yes, this is why it is so strange for us too. But since English is spoken internationally, then we've chosen it. And I only know Russian, English.
Wir kann auch auf Deutsch sprechen.
Ja, ein bisschen.
Ein bisschen.
Ja, nur ein bisschen.
Sehr, sehr ein bisschen.
Yeah, so this is why we're streaming it in English. We are also going to release some more videos with answers from our developers and make subs to them, so you will be able to read them in your languages. It will be easy. And this is what is going to happen after the stream ends.
And I want to ask my little human in my right ear, do we have 6 more correct answers? Yes or no? Please say me. Because we know 4. Maybe you could give a little, a little idea to people how to know.
Oh, yeah, actually, okay, let's make it fast. Okay, the amount of cupcakes
Yes.
actually equals to the amount of something that gives you an idea that you have reached the top of the game.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't want to say this. I don't want to say this word because it's going to be easy. Should I do
Yep,
it?
but to my mind, it was more even difficult with your
Yeah.
with your help right now.
All right.
Mhm.
So it actually equals to the amount of levels.
Levels. How many levels in the game? Please write it down, and you'll get the prize if you are a very fast writing person. You know, this you have to do it faster than other millions of people that are watching our translation. So translation, not translation, our view. Translation, it means another one.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know.
Hard, right?
Hard, right? Enough, right? So what people are writing?
People are still writing. Oh yeah.
Yep.
Now I think we are going to have more and more correct answers.
Yep.
Yes, this is right.
They are
guys.
going.
I think we have all of the answers right now. Am I right? What does the little human in your ear say?
My human in my ear, please say something to me. The human is keep it calm. I don't know. Yes, we have done them. We have now. The main idea is to write down your player's ID in order to get boosters later. Prizes, boosters. Am I right?
No.
What is it?
Actually, for the cupcakes, we are going to send the pianos.
Pink pianos, PP. Oh my.
Yeah.
Not
That's
so
right.
clever now. Yep. Okay.
Pink pianos will be sent to the 10 players.
But this is unique, unique Möglichkeit. You need a possibility to have this pink piano. You will be 10 person in the world who have this wonderful opportunity to use this pink piano created by Sergey and me. I'm a creator of piano because I decided that it should be pink.
Okay, we actually had it in the game already.
Create another one, please. This special
which,
one.
Which color of the piano do you want to have?
I don't know. Something unusual. The most unusual color. What?
It's up to you because we have a lot of colors already.
Colors of of the sky, just with
Okay.
shadow. I don't know.
This was actually the Pantone color of the year, like a year ago, but it's all right. We'll make it. The blue sky.
Let it be gray and blue. Gray and yellow, for example, like it should be in this Pantone.
You can just choose one color.
Oh, it's
Light
it's
blue?
too difficult. Light blue. Okay, light blue. Okay.
Light blue.
Space gray, as they say.
Oh, all right. Okay, I'm taking it down as well.
Okay.
Like I'm the developer. I'll pass this paper to Igor later on, and well.
Igor is sitting and viewing our.
Yeah. Igor, we have a feature request. We actually want a light blue piano in the game, so please.
Please.
Please make it.
He is sitting, write it on his little paper and say, what are they saying? What are they talking about? What kind of light blue piano are they wanting from me? What is happening right now?
Well, actually, it's not only us, because people in the chat also are saying, like, you can make a blue piano.
Blue piano, okay.
Yeah, you are actually not alone. Cindy is supporting you
see,
here.
fuchsia, I am a man, and that is why those colors as fuchsia, for me, it's something like, I don't know, I guess.
Fuchsia.
Yeah.
It's kind of like something like this.
It's a
like,
pink?
It's a pinky, purplish, something like that.
Pinky, purplish, red. I guess. Yep. Okay. Something like this. I don't understand. Why can't we just say red? It's red enough. Red? No. Okay. Sorry. Okay. We
All
have
right.
these 10 names. Please, Ola, say who are these lucky persons.
Those lucky people are actually names in chats who guessed the cupcakes. I'm also going to copy it to the chat. And those are the names. I'm sorry if I pronounce it not correctly, guys.
I'll make an applause.
Okay. It's Noor Amira Muhammad. Well, this is how you clap. Ricky Tuckman.
Ricky Tuckman. This is for you.
Nasima Karim.
And this is for you also.
Dayala Khader. I'm sorry if it's, but this is a lot of applause is going to you.
Yep.
Just because I'm too embarrassed.
We are reading them as they have become presidents. I don't know. Of the
Yeah,
country.
why not?
With this
It
music.
was not easy.
Music
it was not
and
easy.
applause.
Yeah. Yulia Lachtina. Piotr B.
Piotr B. Let it be, Piotr
Let
B.
it be.
Uh-huh.
Alena Kovalenko.
Alena, this is for you.
Daria. This is just the
Daria?
name. Yeah.
Daria.
But everyone deserves a clap. And Melissa Rodriguez.
Melissa, this is for you.
And Svetlina Ilieva.
And this is for you. Yep.
Yeah, thanks so much. I'm copying it and then I'm entering it to the chat, sending it, and those are the winners.
She's done it. Yep.
Yeah.
I see. So, guys, a lot of things got known today for us. We have met with different people. You know, how do they look? Who are they to create these things you are playing? And you see, these are regular people. They are cool. They're smart. They're interesting to speak with them, and they are very, polite and cool to answer for your questions. That is why I think it is a good idea to create My Café Studio once again and to continue this communication.
This would be really nice. It was very exciting for us. We've never done it before, but we wanted to show that we are really just people who are working to make the game better for all of us. And I really want to thank you all for the opportunity, for your time, because you're spending this time with us and watching us now. This is I don't know, it gives me so many good emotions. I'm so flattered because so many of you are watching now. Thank you so much for that. And, well, I don't know what else to say.
I know what to say. Stay with us, play My Café, and okay, of course, we should meet once again. Ciao, bye.
Thank you, Andrei. Thank you for helping me host this event. Without you, it wouldn't be so funny.
You've done everything. You've done everything. I was just sitting and replacing words, future and furniture. Bye-bye.
Bye.